Hey guys, Ron here. This is like a war zone here. I'm back in Pacific Palisades, and the rebuilding has begun from the devastating Pacific Palisades fire, which was, as I always suspected, set by an individual. It wasn't climate change or nature. They were all set, actually. Every one of the fires in Los Angeles that few days in January. Some accidental. This idiot just testified in court, pled not guilty just, I believe, yesterday at the time of this filming, but he smoked his cigarette or whatever he was doing, and he was fascinated with fire. He was listening to a foreign rap song about fire. No surprise there. Another violent song. I guess he should have been listening to the Beatles' All You Need Is Love. Maybe there wouldn't be all this destruction now, instead of a rap song about fire and destruction. Anyway, and then it smoldered underground and started up again a week later. This was New Year's Eve. And he came and watched it. He came and watched the fire trucks come up, firemen, the first responders. Anyway, let's take a look and see what we got here. Now, I used to come here. This is this little center, and that's Sunset Boulevard behind me. The famous Sunset Boulevard, which goes from the beach all the way into Hollywood, all the way into, through Beverly Hills into downtown Los Angeles. Look at this. Look at these ruins. This looks like ancient ruins. Looks like a Civil War fort. That's what it reminds me of. A Civil War fort. God. Unbelievable. Unbelievable destruction. Used to go to that CVS. Used to go to restaurants there. The bagel place. Used to go there. They're all gone now. Used to go to the banks across the street. Walked my dog here the first time I got him. The first day I got him, we walked our new dog here, which I still have that dog. You see him in some of my videos. This is the destruction. This is the utter destruction this fire took. Well, I guess here they're just hauling out stuff. That's Sunset Boulevard right behind me. The traffic is like minimum. There's just nothing going on. It used to be huge. There was people everywhere, families. There was a little fair every weekend down there. It was called the Palisades Palisades Village, excuse me. Upscale restaurants, shops. Saw Regis Philbin up here before he died. These used to be, those were, there was like a coffee bean and a bagel store that I used to go to, all closed, all done. This little park always had kids and people, and occasionally homeless, but always people. Now deserted, and today's a Sunday because the neighborhood is basically deserted. Now look, they've got a big camera there keeping people out, presumably. Oh, I see people up there. Do they open up some of those shops? It says road closed. That whole area. There's more cars here on Sunset than there were last time I was here. I'm surprised. This is Sunset Boulevard. This whole center was teeming with activity. You couldn't even walk down there where the road is closed now. You couldn't even walk down there because there's so many people and people walking dogs. Oh, they're waving to us. They're waving to us. See in that car. Yeah, you're going to be on YouTube. Whole area. Thank God our flags are still up, but it's just devastated. All right. You couldn't walk this whole area here. These were just packed with people. Very trendy, very upscale, multi-million-dollar neighborhood, and now it's just nothing. It's cops. I don't know where they're going. The road's closed. I guess they get special access. They're still, I think, a little worried about looters. I'm going to try to film looking over the ocean where I was before, and you'll see. You will see. I want to talk to those people in the car, but this damn light just isn't changing. All right, I'm going to try to pick this up again at a